Headhunter here. Welcome to planet Hoven. 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 It's Hoven.
That must be the ship that will transport the bomb.
You think? Great work, detective.
Maybe it's the ship that will transport the bomb. I can't tell. Oh yeah, Ratchet gets cold in this. Also, I'm not gonna count this as a death because it's...
Double tap the R1 button to activate hover, and hold the L2 or R2 button to strafe from side to side.
Oh yeah, they made that better in the second game. Ratchet has this freezing animation on this planet. Alright, I'm not gonna count this as a... Why are they dying? I'm not gonna count this as a death, but if you jump into this water, he becomes an ice cube. Intentional death. Anyway, we need to pick up our new weapon, ladies and gentlemen. This.
I got some great bargains.
The drone device. It's not even a weapon. What this is essentially is these guys will jump in front of enemy fire and sort of serve as a little shield. It's kind of annoying to look at, but believe me, it is extremely useful. And they're already dead. Goody, goody, goody. Hey look, it's these Blarg troopers. I faced a number of them on the logging planet during my grind sessions. And for some reason, I'm doing terrible against them. Anyway, there's a skill point that I need to get. This planet is also pretty good for grinding. Especially at this beginning section. It's this fucking section up here. There's going to be a very large amount of these things. What are these called? Ankle biters. They're called ankle biters. Interesting name, and I just earned a skill point for killing all of them up here. Okay, we discovered this new species. What should we name it? I don't know, the ankle biter. There are 2 gold bolts on this planet, I think. Yes, there are. There are 2 gold bolts on this planet. One's up here. Fuck. This is a hard one. Give me a minute. Shit! Ah! Got it. Okay. Okay, that's a hard one. Now, I'm fairly certain that you never get ammo for the drone device. Mainly because it's like basically a makeshift shield. Why would you give you... Why would you... Stop freezing, Ratchet. Anyway, this planet I actually do need that thruster pack, because as you guys know, he was taught that the help desk. I just got an email. The help desk. What's her face? She was talking about the hover. Well, that's this. This is the hover. You have a bit more control. You have a bit, well, no you don't. You have more control when you're walking around, but you still have a bit of control, but regardless, we're gonna need it in this upcoming section. For some reason, I thought I could melee through this planet. So far, this has not been the case. Alright, this section right here is a pain in my ass. Because essentially, you have these, the trap pads again. Yay. Now, but you see, the thing is, with these trap pads, it deactivates the force field. But the funny thing is, like, say if I go like this, instead of actually doing any of the pads, force field's still up. Watch what happens. What? Sorry. What? What? You can just walk right through them. I don't know if that's a problem on this copy alone, but you can literally just walk right through the... you can literally just walk right through the freaking force fields. I don't understand. I don't know if it's a problem on this copy of the game alone, or if it's every copy. Either way, I will be doing it legitimately. I will be deactivating the force fields before I go through. Which is basically torturing myself. Yeah. You see, without the thruster pack, you're basically, like, slip sliding all over the ice here. And there's this really annoying segment coming up. You're gonna want to get this when it's down. Oh shit, I did it wrong! Ah! Well, that sucked. That's an easy one. I'm just gonna skip this one. Freaking ice skating. You could probably, like, force your way through that section right there, but, I do not recommend it, honestly. Because I think if you touch those things, you do just die. Alright, here, new plan. We're gonna get this while it's going down. Yes! Good. That's better. I guess. I don't know. Okay. There we go. Now there's these floating platforms right here. Need to be very careful not to fall off of them. Also be very careful while you're fighting the ankle biters. I might be too close to this one. I was. There we go. Money. Tons of money. By the way, I'm doing this section first for a very specific reason. It's not a gold bolt. This is actually an objective. This is... explore the icy wastes. The other objective is to destroy the Planet Buster. I love that. Some of the names in this. Alright, so this section is like... you're probably looking at this like... really? And you have to actually turn off the hover to activate the trap pad. No! Chalk up another one. There are sections in this game that when you play them, when you play them the first time, they're hard as hell. And then when you go back and you play them again, they're still hard as... oh, God damn you! Chalk up another one. I find that Hyper Strike is the most effective thing against them. And for those of you who missed the grind session, I talked about the Hyper Strike. Hyper Strike is when you jump in the air and then hit the wrench. It's basically X and square. I do remember if you're like there we go. Woohoo! Alright, funny thing about this guy's drill.
Oh, heck.
Is there a problem, sir?
Y'all wouldn't have any spare parts, would you?
Help yourself.
These dang rocks are too tough. I keep breaking my drill.
That rock is raritanium.
Ooh. Let me look at that drill.
Well, shoot my dog and call me Sally. Thanks, partner.
No problem. I suppose I could take that rock off your hands, too.
Heck, here you go.
Yay, I got a rock. Anyway, funny thing about this guy's drill. It was originally a weapon called the Revolvernator. Ratchet would strike enemies with it and then hit them and then swing and then spin them over his head. I think the reason it was even on the box art. The box art had this weapon on it. And they cut it out of the game for a number of reasons. I think it was a number of problems with the programming of it, and then it was problems with the fact that while he was spinning them over his head, he was open to attack. Anyway, you're probably wondering why I'm leaving the planet and going to Pokitaru. Well, very specific reasons, actually. Very important reasons, I should say. We're just cutting over to this planet very quickly. We'll be cutting back to that planet in due time. We just need to jump over to the sewers and give that guy the chunk of raritanium so that we can get the Persuader. Here we go.
Perfect! This is precisely what I need. You will bring me more raritanium.
You can't be serious.
Well, I tried.
I tried. So I got the Persuader. He wears it on his chest for some reason. It works. Now, the Persuader, basically, for those of you who are just joining this playthrough, basically what it does is it gives you a discount at the vendors. So, like, if I go to this vendor, ammo and everything is going to be cheaper. Like, originally, the Visibob gun, I could be wrong, the discount might just be for weapons. What? Okay, so the discount only applies to weapons. Ammo. There's like one other weapon that I can get at the... Never mind. It cuts off 25% of the price, so... Get it. Anyway, wait. It says I haven't explored the... I see. Maybe, what I just did isn't, part of the objective. That's weird. That's very weird. What the hell? This thing doesn't tell you, where the thing is. Wait, hold on. There's one objective. There's the thing for the boss fight. There's the other thing. No, explore the icy wastes. I just did that. Before the Drex commandos arrived, the factories in this level were well known for fighting raritanium. There must be plenty of high-tech equipment around worth finding. Yeah, like, the Revolvernator. The weapon that they cut out of the game, but I really wanted. Like, seriously, I wouldn't have cared. I wouldn't have cared if I wouldn't have cared about it if they didn't tell me that it was originally intended to be a weapon. I honestly wouldn't have cared. Alright, you know what? Fuck all of you. You see that big stack of crates over there? There's a big stack of crates. Alright, now hold on. Fucking wrist! This is the same game session, by the way. So my wrist still hurts for some reason. Better not be carpal tunnel. There are dudes behind that crate. Once you go over there, they jump out from behind that big stack of crates. I basically just killed all of them. You don't even get money from those crates. It's kind of a jerk face. Which I believe is actually a type of screw. Alright, this section right here, same thing. It's completely optional. but I'm doing it anyway. Because actually, it's part of your objectives if you think about it. Alright, hold on. Actually, I just forgot something. I need the Devastator for this. See these helicopters flying around. This game, for whatever reason, decided that they don't want those helicopters flying around anymore. So, we're gonna shoot down a bunch of them. Luckily, this Devastator fires a guided missile, so we don't have to try too tremendously hard to hit them. There goes another one. That should be another one. There we go, got the skill point. We have to shoot down, I think, 5 of them. Basically, just go to town on them until you hit the Devastator. Alright, now this water down here isn't going to turn you into an ice cube. However, this is a Hydro Displacer puzzle, so I'm gonna need that. There we go. We're not draining pools, but we're draining these tanks. Now we need to find the nozzle in the floor to fill up the room. There we go. Now we find the next nozzle. Jesus. Where do you feel carpal tunnel? It shouldn't be in the wrist. Unless I'm completely stupid. I'm looking it up. Alright, I'm back and I'm not getting carpal tunnel. I'm sorry. But apparently, pain can occur at night in the fingers, forearm, hands, muscles, thumb, or wrist. I'm only feeling pain in one of those, so I'm just gonna assume it's sore today. I'm also not getting muscle weakness, clumsiness, loss of muscle, or muscle spasms. Also, the pins and needles are uncomfortable tingling and burning in my hand. And, I'm not feeling the numbness. So I'm just gonna assume it's sore, but I'm gonna keep going anyway. Because it hasn't affected my gaming skills in any which way, and I'm gonna take that as a sign that I'm getting carpal tunnel, okay? So basically what we're doing in this puzzle is, this should be the last one, but there might be one more. Why are there bolts up there? I just saw a huge stack of bolts. Now, it's actually what we need to do here is I need to, fill this one up, and then it should be, yes, I can get up here now. But we're not gonna leave yet. There's one other thing we need to do. I remember this one very specifically. Hello, shiny. This whole thing was not just for a gold bolt. There we go. This whole thing isn't just for a gold bolt, I assure you. There is a thing at the... This goddamn... I'm not really worried about the fact that my wrist is sore. I'm more worried about the fact that this goddamn padding on the analog stick is just being a pain. It's good to just have the metal detector on standby. There's a lot of crates there, I know. We are going to get all of it. By the way, it's not just for the money either. But there is a lot of money to be beheld in this area. In fact, I'm pretty sure this area alone is going to be able to pay for the rest of our things. And as I say that, I know for a fact that the Lino is 150,000 bolts, which will be the most expensive thing we buy. It's wonderful. By the way, once we get to the end of this thing, we will be going back to another planet. Sorry, but, the freaking, recap episode last week, I shouldn't say last week because I don't know when that video is going up. But the freaking, loose ends video, that was just for the majority of, loose ends that I need to tie up. There's still a number of loose ends that I have to tie up. And they are all very, very important. I find it interesting how these just conveyor belts are just sitting here and doing nothing. So yeah, I got a ton of money throughout that whole section right there. But again, that's not the reason we're here. We're actually here for this.
Hey, buddy, what's shaking?
Oh my goodness.
Does everyone just have an accent on this planet?
Aren't you just a little angel?
Actually, I'm a little robot.
You're funny too.
Yeah? Looks aren't everything.
You be nice. I think I got something special for you. How would you like a hydro pack upgrade?
That would be quite
Alright,
helpful
how
for swimming
expensive is this
underwater.
thing?
Whatever.
I need to know. It's 2,000?! Oh my god!
There you go, sweetie.
I was so freaking worried
You
about
look
this.
So handsome.
Thank you, miss. Your craftspersonship is excellent.
If you two are through,
Craft
Jealous.
personship.
You come back and see me any old time.
Alright, now.
Your hydro pack will
Yeah, I know what the Hydro Pack does. Now, essentially, oh yeah, you can jump behind this counter and everything. Anyway, now I need to go back to another planet because, the Hydro Pack will allow us to do amazing things. In fact, there's a very specific gold bolt that you guys may remember, during my Loose Ends episode for this playthrough. Anyway, the point is, we need to go all the way back. Way back to the beginning. All the way back to Planet Novalis. Not back to Planet Veldin, but back to Planet Novalis. We're jumping between planets a lot during this video, but trust me, it's all important. I'm making cornflakes without milk. So welcome back to Planet Novalis, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I said there was a reason as to why we had to come back to this planet again during our Loose Ends video, and this is it. You see this river? We jump in this river,
now that you
we
have
get pushed away by the current,
you can activate its turbo
as you can see.
holding down the
But,
button.
thanks to the wonderful power of the Hydro Pack, I can push against the current. So we need to swim upriver with this. Now, I'm not gonna freaking... Whoop! Don't know how I managed to dodge that one. He was just waiting for me to get out of the water. These guys are wicked easy to hit. Oh my god, this is like the easiest planet. Next to Planet Veldin, original Planet Veldin. So essentially we need to swim in here. By the way, the Hydro Pack is going to be incredibly useful later on. You have no idea how useful it's going to be. I remember in the playthrough we went into this cave here, and we ended up talking about North Korea's communist society. I don't know why I remember that, I just do. Anyway, so there's some things to be beheld within this cave, like the amoeboids. The amoeboids are on this planet. It makes me wonder why the guide never bothered to mention the fact that they were on this planet. But the main reason we're here is for a gold bolt. And kill this guy. It is you eventually figure out where these damn things come from, but, not in this game. Not in the next game. You find out in the third game. Where exactly the origins of the amoeboids. Yes, Devastator ammo. Okay, so we climb up this ladder. And we embrace the gold bolt. Yay! It's not an obsession, but the completionist in me is just like, yes! Oh boy. Alright, hold on. I'm pretty sure I can break the mushrooms across the way here. Yes, I can. Now, obviously, with this current, you go, like, wicked fast. Down the river. Like, oh my god. This is faster than running right now. But, it's gonna cut off right here. You see this line? This is about the normal speed of the Hydro Pack. Way better, isn't it? And the best part is the Hydro Pack automatically activates when it's in water. Second game doesn't have the Hydro Pack, mainly because they sort of, went away from the whole swimming thing. I'm not sure if the, third game has it. Or, oh no, wait, the second game might have it. Where am I going? Hoven. Sorry, I've been used to jumping around planets so much that, it's just, oh my god, oh my god. I'll check my emails. It's nothing important. Oh, it's a thing from Crunchyroll, though. I got a thing from Crunchyroll. They're a good company to support. Anyway, so finally, now we're going to destroy the Planet Buster. Very carefully. Now here's what I mean by very carefully. Look at this. They are actually dying now. And I'm not taking hits. What a bunch of jerks! That money could have been useful. That money could have gone to my cause. I have enough money to do a major gaming session today. Because, Jesus. I have a ton of money right now. I wasn't expecting to gain this much money. I really wasn't. Alright, hold on. So we go along this section. Wait for this thing here. There's gonna be a... Oh shit! Forgot about these. Fine, just kill me. Jesus. Are there any more? No, but there should be, yep, there is. One of these helicopter jerks. With their missiles. Trust me, you guys are gonna learn to hate those helicopter jerks today on this playthrough, ladies and gentlemen. I am like a ninja! I shouldn't say that because in the second game they really downplay the wrench. You still got your wrench-based skill points, but they really downplay the wrench. Jeez. That's a range. Okay, never mind. There we go. I got him. There's gonna be a platforming segment up ahead that I really hate. Really despise it. Despise the ever-living hell out of it. Oh, hello, explosive crap. Alright, I got it. got the money, got the health. Killed these ankle biters. What are the other enemies? The Blarg Troopers. They're just Blarg Troopers. Wait, then what did I face on the Metropolis planet? Planet Kerwan. It's way back at the beginning of the guide. Crap, I just cut back to the first planet. Blarg Commanders. Well, they go down easy enough. I respect the troopers more. A trooper could probably kick a freaking commander's ass. Mainly because of the range of the commander's weapon. I have no idea how to get those crates up there. Actually, I think I do know how. You have to jump on one of these up and downy platforms, and then you can just jump over. I'm gonna skip it because this section is annoying enough. You have to jump for these things as they're going down. If not, you will be hating life. Walloper is actually a really good weapon. Like, it's basically an upgrade to the wrench, but the wrench gives you a bit more variety. Like, you got a more rapid swing, you got the hyper striking, you got the throwing. It's actually really oh god. They follow you and then they don't stop. They don't stop until they hit something. Wait, I know how I can get that money. Huh. For some reason I thought it would fly over to me. I don't know what I was thinking. That is a room full of dudes. I could just see them. I just killed, like, the majority of them. We face these same enemies on the logging site level, so they're not too much of a problem. They're not too tremendously much of a problem, so don't worry. Okay. Let's do this. Goody. Wait, hold on. There's money to be beheld over here. I find the flamethrower to be the most effective against those mines. You can melee them, but I don't recommend meleeing them. I'm not giving a walkthrough at the same time as I'm doing a playthrough.
We are too late. The ship is leaving.
Hang on. There's an old defense turret over there. Hey, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I sincerely doubt it.
Oh, jeez. Hello. Hello there, friend. Would you like a missile? Oh, he didn't like that. Alright. Let's get this over with. This boss doesn't get better with time. Because this boss, the majority of him, you basically have to shoot off these sections of shoot down the entire spaceship. These helicopters are going to come up and they are going to shoot missiles at your turret. And your turret loses health quickly, so you need to take care to shoot down those helicopters. Let's see if I can get this first try. As you can see, my turret is nearly down to half health, and I haven't shot off a single section of this ship yet. It's basically like your main focus is going to be the helicopters, but the stray missiles are going to go ahead and hit the, there it goes, sections are starting to fall off. Lots of sections are starting to fall off because I was beating it, equally. Beating it down, equally. I don't know where they're getting all these helicopters, though. We could just go to town on this last bit right here. There it goes. All the helicopters fall out of the sky after that for some reason. Why they don't scuttle the ship after that last section is still hanging on, I don't know.
Men,
You are about to embark on a very dangerous mission.
Dangerous.
We will be launching a heavily armed surprise attack from our new moon base against a completely unarmed planet.
What?
Actually, that doesn't sound too dangerous. Nevertheless, your orders are simple. Destroy anything that moves. Steal the power generators from Gorda City. Then destroy anything that doesn't move. Oh, and don't forget, have fun.
You jerk.
We must get to the moon base and stop Drek.
No, we have to get to the moon base to find Quark. If Drek is there, Quark is probably with him.
But Drek is going to destroy that city. We must get to the base.
That's what I said.
No, that is what I said.
Fine.
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 Oh yeah, I meant to turn off the thruster pack. I don't need it anymore. We're finally done with Hoven! Yay! That's one of the more annoying planets. So it's very good for grinding, so I'll definitely be coming back here for the final grind. That's what it's going to be called, the final grind. Anyway, that's it for Hoven. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next video. Who knows what that's gonna be?